Hey beautiful people, welcome back. Today we're gonna be hiking Gwanaksan Mountain, also known as the hat-shaped peak. On my daily walks, I would often pass by this entrance and I'd see people come and go from all ages every single day. I was so intrigued about what was up there that I told myself one day I'd come here and explore. Today is that day, so grab your tea, grab your coffee or your bag if you're heading there, and come with me and let me show you how I went. I also went with a local friend who knew well the way, so no guys, we're not getting lost. This mountain is right at the heart of Seoul, and it's also right next to Seoul National University. The path we'll be taking is apparently the easiest path in the entire mountain. Do not get discouraged though. There's an advantage at taking the easy path, and that is that it's quite scenic. This path has a combination of rocky path, bridges, stairs, and Buddhist temples, both on the way up and on the way down. As we arrived to a resting area, I noticed a specific section in the forest in which a pile of rocks of all sizes were put together. At first sight, they seemed like just rocks, and they are just rocks. But each rock represents a wish a person made. I learned that in Korean tradition, it is customary to pick up a random stone on your hike and then you place it on top of other rocks. Then the next person would place theirs on top of yours and so on until forming a small tower over time. If the rock stays balanced and does not fall, then it means that your wish will come true. I put my rock where it felt right and it stayed balanced. Anyways, you'll find these piles not just in this mountain but almost on every mountain in Korea. Let's continue the trek. We arrived to a set of stairs and oh boy, those stairs seemed to have no end. Although this is the easiest trek, it felt quite challenging to me since it had been months since I last went hiking. Plus, the hikes that I would do back in New Jersey were very easy. You know, flat with some incline and a lot of trees. As I briefly mentioned, this mountain is very popular among the locals, but the majority of people we encountered on that day were older people. Do not be fooled by their age though. They are strong, and most of them are well prepared with backpacks, hiking sticks, water, and even meals. I was out of breath so many times, meanwhile the old ladies behind me barely were breaking a sweat. My friend barely broke a sweat. I guess I can't really call myself a hiker yet. What kept me motivated was the fact that I could see some of the city as we moved up the stairs, and I couldn't wait to see the rest from the top. As we got closer to the top, we reached this viewpoint where you could see a small temple and some of the city. This specific temple was founded in the year 677. When we got to this temple, there were people praying. Hanging on these paper lanterns, there is a paper attached to each. On each paper, a prayer is written. Finally, we reached the top. Being there felt very rewarding and refreshing. All of my tiring feelings disappeared as I stared into the city. It was like looking at a bunch of islands surrounded by the ocean that the buildings seemed to create. We chilled there for a bit and got ice cream. Who knew they'd be selling ice cream? After a wholesome conversation, it was time to head back. On the way down, we stopped at another Buddhist temple. And as I walked around it, I became more and more curious about Buddhism. But that's a story for another day. Next to the temple, they were selling instant noodles and pear juice. We were so hungry at that point that we had to stop there and get some fuel and appreciate the beauty of this place. That was our hike today. I hope you enjoyed today's trip. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This tea is really good, by the way. It's green tea. I don't know if I showed you already. Bye!